Liam Neeson made an action movie again? After saying 20 action movies ago that he was gonna stop making action movies? Yo guys, welcome to my review of Retribution. Okay, maybe that intro is not entirely fair because this is not your basic Liam Neeson action movie like we have seen countless of them before since Taken. In this one, he mainly just sits in a fucking car. But the thing is, while he sits in the car, things blow up and he still holds a gun. So yeah, this is a Liam Neeson action movie. But yeah, as I said, he mostly sits in a car and he actually has to show his emotions because he can't show anything else because he just sits in a car. And I gotta give credit to the movie for that because that makes the movie actually kind of entertaining. Look, you're never gonna hear me say that Retribution is a good movie. I mean, it still has a lot of shit happening, but the tension is there. For some of the time. Absolutely not all of the time. I mean, I have seen way more terrifying movies or way more immense movies than this one, but still, this one had its moments, and when some things were happening, it was kind of okay. So let's just start with the good stuff about this movie. First of all, the movie has a 90-minute runtime, which is quite tight for this. It doesn't hold on to certain scenes for way too long, it just skims through them. Is there way too much happening? Yeah. Could this movie have been 10 to 20 minutes shorter? Absolutely. Is it annoying that the movie is 1.5 hours and not even shorter? Not really. The movie is pretty perfect in its length. It's good that it isn't longer. Could it have been shorter? Yeah. Would you have taken away important parts of the story? No, not really. But that's the thing with the story. There's so much happening in this movie that you actually could pick and choose whatever you wanted to delete out of it and it would not make a difference. If you take away 3 or 4 or 5 scenes of the call between Liam Neeson and the other character or the stuff that is happening to them, you would still have the same movie, maybe a little less intense in some scenes, but still not really a difference. And that's the worst thing about this movie. It just feels so unnecessary because we've seen it countless times before in way better ways than in this movie. The execution of Retribution is just ass. And most of that has got to do with the writing of it. The script is absolutely atrocious. There are parts in this movie where the characters were saying something to each other where I was visibly facepalming. It was that shameful to watch. It's really not well written. So yeah, if the tension is kind of good, but the script is hilariously bad, then you don't have the right conditions for this kind of action movie. And the hilariously bad things really overthrown the intense ones. Watching this movie was not only not that intense, it was just laughably bad at some moments, especially with the kids. The kids actually try their best to make this movie worth your time, to make the acting as good as possible. Liam Neeson does his thing. But it's mostly because of the kids that the tension works, because the kids, they managed to bring the tension. Liam Neeson, our acting god, why was he there? He could have literally been anyone else. There's no reason for Liam Neeson to do this role. And that's sad. Because in my opinion, a really perfect casting would make sure that if you watch the movie that you could not see anyone else play that role. I can name you at least 5 other actors who could absolutely nail this role. One of them is Gerald Butler. I think he would do a great job bringing the tension. In the end, the tension was there sometimes, but the movie was hilariously bad. This movie is a farce, but it's hilariously farcious. So it's a kind of good one. It's a fart, but it's kind of good. In the end, Retribution is a shit movie that could not get the pacing and the tension right, but it is so bad that it is kind of fun to see. The movie is a fart, but it's a fun one. Alright, have you seen Retribution? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on this movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not watch it? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.